The Community Education Channel presents Community View, a closer look inside community issues that matter. It's a glimpse, a preview highlighting issues and events important to the community, bringing public perception to light on local community issues that make a difference. Hello and welcome to Community View. I'm Melissa Anderson. You know, there's a lot happening in Ivins these days, and with me to talk about the growth and the changes out in Ivins City is the Mayor, Chris Hart. Welcome, Mayor.
Hi, Melissa. Nice to be with you.
Thanks for joining us on the show. How long have you been Mayor?
10 years now.
10 years. Wow. So you've seen a lot of changes.
Seen a lot of changes, hopefully most of them for the better. We're growing like every place else in the county. We're a little smaller city, so the numbers are slightly less than you see in some other cities in the county, but we had 120-ish building permits last year. That translates into about 300 new people, and so we add about 3% to our population every year, it seems.
That's a lot to manage. Now, I understand you're going to be building and making plans for a new city hall, so you must be growing there too.
Well, we began to outgrow our city hall nearly 10 years ago, and coincidentally, we merged our law enforcement with Santa Clara, and right. Santa Clara was gracious enough to give us a corner of their city hall to use for our law enforcement department. But they've kind of outgrown that, and we've outgrown our city hall, so it seems like it's time. So we've secured an architect, VCBO Architecture, and they've got some wonderful preliminary plans, and we've shown those now to the public and are ready now to complete the drawings and get the cost work done and see if we can actually do it.
Will that be in the same location then?
Right next door to our existing city hall to the north. We have a grassy park area there that will be devoted to the new city hall. I think the most fun thing about it is I just love the way these architects approach this project. They met with all of our department heads and staff to assess needs, not just now, but 10 or 15 years into the future, so that we didn't make a mistake and build it too small. But in a discussion about how we wanted the building to be, the statement was made that we wanted it to reflect Ivins City, which is a unique and beautiful little city. Mm-hmm. And so we wanted it to be something kind of special and distinctive. And over the course of discussion of what is Ivins and how do you translate that into a building, the thought was put forward that we started out as just a piece of hard red dirt. There was no river flowing up on the Santa Clara bench, and so all we got was what the rain provided. So in 1911, beginning in 1908 and finished in 1911, a canal was cut across the base of the mountain from Gunlock, and that brought water to the bench. So earth and water and a lot of hard work, and that kind of became the theme.
Oh, good.
Red dirt, water, and hard dirt. And so the feature element of our new city hall is a big wall that extends out towards the street beyond the building face and then back through the lobby, done out of what's called rammed earth. And you can Google rammed earth. It ends up, it's dirt and water with additives pounded into forms, and it ends up looking like sandstone, like the mountain that's behind us.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be beautiful,
very
so
cool.
I can't wait to see that. Now let's talk a little bit about what I remember Ivins by, and that's the Red Mountain. And in that area we have Tuacahn. I understand you're doing some resort development there, and that's going to fit right into Tuacahn. Well,
Tuacahn itself realized some time ago that the cost of housing the equity actors that they brought in from New York and LA and other places was expensive enough that they would do well to build a facility to house their actors when they're here, that they could then rent out for vacation rentals when the actors weren't occupying it. And so that building is nearly complete. They plan on using that this season. And the other problem that they are resolving this year is they're building a new ticketing area down on the parking lot level with an elevator to take residents that are either wheelchair bound or struggle to get up the big staircase there up to the plaza level to get into the amphitheater. So awesome. Those two projects will be just huge improvements for Tuacahn. And then resort development, Centier's got their architects going full blast now to begin construction on the hotel part of that and the spa sanctuary. And now the newest project coming into Ivins is a 600-acre, 700 including a parcel of sitla land that's been added, resort development called Black Desert that is just west of Entrada, coming in on Snow Canyon Parkway. Fantastic place.
Well, we'll have to have you back on when we see more of that development.
Well, we'll have you come out there.
I'll definitely come out. Thank you for joining us, and if people want more information, they can probably go to your website or get a hold of you.
Ivins.com and
find out more.
Anything they want.
Okay, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And thanks for sharing, and we'll hope to update you in the future more about the growth of Ivins City. Have a great day.